Am I on? Hello, Steve here, and my friend Rufus. Yep, Rufus T. Goofus, that's my name. Rufus P. Goofus. And what does the P stand for? Possible brain damage? Yeah, well. How you doing, Rufus? Well, how you doing, Mr. You know my name, Shirley. Yeah, how you doing, Mr. Shirley? My last name is Pataki. Shirley Pataki, that's a weird name. Rufus. How many names you got? Rufus, that's my name. I give up. You know what's funny, Mr. Steve? What's funny? Well, you're the second person today that talked to me, shook his head and said, I give up. Is it something I said? Yeah. Why don't you wish the YouTube audience here a Happy New Year? All right. Happy, what's the occasion again? Happy New Year, Rufus. Well, Happy New Year, Steve. Now, wish them a Happy New Year. Happy New Year! And what are you going to do for New Year's? What are you going to do this New Year? Who, me? You're who I'm talking to, yeah. Well, I'm going to color me some Easter eggs. Easter isn't until spring. Well, that's my New Year's resolution. Don't put everything off to the last minute. Well, that's a good thing. Which is why I'm going to write my grandpa a letter telling him I'm not going to be home in 2 weeks. Oh, yeah? Well, how far did you get with your letter? Well, got my paper and pencil. Well, okay. You know how to start a letter, don't you? Sure. With a capital letter. Oh, that's right. You would write, Dear Grandpa. Dear Grandpa. Colon. Colon. How many K's and colon? No K's and colon. It's a punctuation mark. It is? Yeah. One dot above the other. Yeah, which one should I put on top? Doesn't matter. They're both the same. All right, I'll put the small one on top then. All right. And then you know what to do. Yep, I start my letter. You indent. I what? Indent. Huh? Move over. Why? I'm comfortable right here. I forget it. You know how to start your letter? Just watch your spelling. Why? What's it doing? I mean, what's it doing? Spelling has definite laws. Like I before E. But if it's a C, the E's before the I. Well, if that's the way it goes, that's the way it goes. You don't have any idea what I'm talking about, do you? Well, no, I skipped a grade in school. You skipped a grade. Yep, I went straight from the 4th grade down to the 2nd. Are you telling me you don't even know how to spell? Well, yeah. In a word, yes. Well, how are you going to write a letter if you don't know how to spell? If you can't spell, you can't write your grandpa a letter. Oh, well, forget it then. I thought you were set on writing him a letter. Doesn't matter anyways. Why is that? He can't read anyways. Now you're looking at me like I'm stupid. It's kind of like the things you say. Well, I'll have you know I'm interested in science. You're interested in science? Yep, that's right. What science are you interested in? Genealogy. Genealogy? That's actually getting pretty popular these days. Yep, I've always been curious about genealogy. Huh? Curious, huh? Yep. Namely, I want to know if they solved the main problem with genealogy. Main problem with genealogy? Now you got me confused. I'm pretty smart, ain't I? I don't know. What's the main problem with genealogy? Well, we all know genealogy is the study of genies. What? And the main problem is, how do you get on all them little bottles? Genealogy is not the study of genies. Well, it should be. It's the study of ancestry. Who? Your family tree. Mine don't have many branches. Your gene pool. Yeah, I think mine needs a little chlorine. You know anything about your heritage, your forefathers? I only got one father, and he's not even claiming me. You know anything about your ancestry? Well, my father said I was born in New Mexico. New Mexico, all right. Yep. I was the son of aliens. Aliens? Yeah, I was born in the alien playground in New Mexico. Never heard of it. Well, maybe you know its scientific name. What's that? Area 69. You know anything about your ancestry? Yeah, well, somebody just told me yesterday I was related to Nostradamus. Nostradamus? Yeah, they said I must be Nostradamus' brother. He lived a long time ago. What do you mean Nostradamus' brother? Yeah, he said I must be Nostradamus' brother. Nostradamus! Don't you know he was just burning you, man? Well, I got even with him. Yeah? What'd you say? Well, I told him I was French. It's pronounced Nostradamus. Wow. You know, it's not a big deal, but, you know, you were a little late getting here today. I was? Yeah. I mean, we've worked together a lot of times. You've never been late before, you know. And you strike me as a gentleman. Gentleman? Yeah. What are you looking for? Who walked in? No, you strike me as a gentleman. I didn't strike you. If I did, I'm sorry. I don't know, I mean, you're a person of good breeding. Whoa, 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 what? My parents always told me, don't talk about breeding in polite company. And I guess the YouTube audience is polite company. Well, I guess they are. What I mean is, I consider you a gentleman. Well, thank you. I think. Anyways, you're a little late. I just want to know what your excuse is. My excuse? Yeah. See this nose? Yes, I see the nose. Little profile, huh? Yeah. See these big ears? Yes, I see the ears. See the stupid grin on my face? Yes, I see the grin on your face. I don't need an excuse. I was born this way. I mean, what's your excuse for being late? Oh, that. I was pulled over by the police. Oh, okay, well. Can I ask why? Yeah, for speeding. Oh. Well, that makes sense. Hey, you were never late before. Everybody gets pulled over for speeding once in a while, you know. Yep, the policeman pulled me over and he motioned for me to wind down my window. Yeah. So I did. Well, that's good. Then he said, son, you got any ID? Yeah, what'd you say? I said, any ID about what? Look at me. I don't get any IDs. Then he said, no, can you identify yourself? Huh, that's a little clearer. Yeah, so I looked in my rear view mirror and said, yep, that's me all right. Rufus T. Gooses. He wasn't amused. I wasn't amused, huh? He said, son, you're simple, aren't you? Yeah. Called you simple, huh? What'd you say to that? Oh, I said, I don't like things too Yeah, I don't like things too hard. I resemble that. Yeah. So then he says, can I see your license? Now that's clear. I said, isn't it on the back of my pickup truck? I misunderstood him there. Well, finally we got it straightened out. Yeah. So what did he do? Give you a ticket and let you go? Actually, he didn't give me a ticket. He didn't. Nope. He said, well, I'm having a good day. I'm just going to give you a warning. Don't go so fast. Oh, that's great. He said, can I ask you a question? Yeah, what'd you say? I said, yes, officer. Don't make it a hard question. I'm not used to tests. So what did he ask you? He says, you know how fast you were driving? Yeah, what'd you say? I said, no, officer. Isn't that why you got that there radar gun? He just shook his head and left. If I'd have been smarter, I'd have got a ticket. Well, that might be true. Yep, sometimes stupidity pays off. Yeah. I got a feeling I'm going to be rich. Say goodnight, Rufus. Good night, Rufus. Good night, folks. Thanks for watching. How many minutes?